I'm not gonna lie, my hair is on point today.
It is.
And
It is.
listen, yours is pretty on point too. I don't know what we're doing.
We are rocking it in the hair department, and I am stoked about it. I've been trying a quiff. So I've been doing a little bit different here. I've actually had to get out like the hot air, the blow dryer thing. I got a whole thing I gotta do now. Yeah, the hot air, that fucking thing.
You would probably be so confused if you saw my hair dryer because it's also like a round brush.
Yeah.
So
you got like a combination thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it gives me like a nice little blowout. I use so many products because I kind of fried my hair a little bit.
Yeah.
When I was bleaching it to, get the pink. But we're kind of rocking it now.
The pink's working though. The pink's looking good.
I know.
No, I had to look up different brushes and shit. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess I do see a root there, but I don't even know. I wouldn't have noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out. Wouldn't even notice it. Yeah, I'm looking up. Like, I had to find like different kinds of brushes. They're like a Denman brush. We'll give you this. I was like, what the fuck is a Denman brush? Turns out it's like that one, like with it's like the regular brush. Like it looks like it's like just a regular brush, not like regular. Not like it's like. Well, how do I want to say it? It's like it looks like almost spikes that are like dull spikes, but not the bristle one. It looks like if you held it like that, it'd be like a spike trap that you would fall on.
Okay, kind of.
Yeah,
I would probably know if I saw it, but your description is really weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe a Denman brush. I'm just gonna have to but apparently, but that one apparently does the rockabilly, the more rockabilly look. So I'm like, let me get a little bit of like rockabilly vibe up in here. Fancy.
Fancy brushes.
That's right.
I used a wet brush.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is. Like they were talking about round brush and Denman brush, so I had to Google different brushes. Yeah,
I do the round brush for the swoop.
The swoop.
It's extra swoopy today.
Maybe she's born with it.
She's not. She dyes it.
I love it. What's up, weirdos, and welcome to Weird Wide. I am the wizard of the Weirdoverse, JD Ross, with the Barbara, Bethany Marshall.
Hi guys. I'm so glad that you used our names.
That's our thing now. So I hope that you I hope it doesn't become a situation like The Edge from U2 where it's like I feel like at one point he had to have been like The Edge. That sounds cool. But like when you get to about 50, it's like I don't want to be The Edge anymore. I just want to be Steve.
Right. I just want a normal name. Well, I get lucky because like the Barbara, it's not like The Edge.
That's true. That's true. I don't even know what the Barbara means.
Well, okay. My inspiration comes from Barbie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like Barbie.
Everybody likes Barbie.
Right? I kind of in one of the video games that I play, I customize my character a little bit to be a little Barbie-esque.
Okay.
I'm feeling it. Girl power or whatever.
I dig it. So it's that's like a ball busting Barbie then.
Yeah. I've also at Walmart they have astronaut Barbie and I want it.
Dude, you should get it.
I know. I was gonna the other day, but I was like, is it worth spending? I think it was like $30.
Okay, seriously? $30 fucking dollars?
Yeah. Oh Barbies are expensive now.
Dude, everything's expensive now. Did they have a Ken version? I imagine with the whole she's Barbie, he's just Ken. I imagine it's like ground control Ken.
No, I think it just had Ken. The only Kens that they had were the ones in swim shorts.
So even Ken. Space Ken just no, just go swimming.
Right.
Just get back in the pool.
Right.
He beaches
Ken,
very well.
You're here for one reason, and it's literally to look pretty, and that's it.
Yeah. That's fair.
This is the Barbieverse.
Well, we are not talking about Barbie today. We are talking about we're getting into another B-level cryptid. I am excited because I love when we get into cryptids. This is definitely your area of expertise. You are definitely the monster wrangler around here.
Oh yeah, which is kind of crazy because I started off in the alien realm and I definitely took a swerve to the monsters.
You did.
A hard swerve.
Right into it. So we are going to be today talking about the Snalleygaster.
And it's honestly, it's one of my favorites because it's a local.
It is. It's local for us. We're not going to say exactly where Weirdo HQ is, but we're maybe about 45 minutes to an hour away from where this particular cryptid is. So we could actually, that wouldn't be bad for an on location situation. If we could find, I'm sure there's some kind of something that we could go see.
I was definitely hiking up at South Mountain with my dog last week. So, and I plan on actually doing it tomorrow again.
Nice.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Well, before we get into that, we do got a little bit of weird news. I've only got one weird news story this week. Next week, we are going to be joined by a friend of the show who's coming on. She's really excited for her. We're popping her podcast cherry. She's never done it before, but we're going to be doing she's never done it before at all, but she's super excited. So,
I'm excited.
We're going to do a whole weird news episode. We always love taking a little, just a little mental break just to have a little bit of fun with those. But right now, we've only got a little bit of weird news. So tell me one of yours. Let me see. You said you got two, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to start off a little light. Mm-hmm. You remember me telling you about Charlotte the Stingray, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stingray Jesus.
Stingray Jesus.
So.
Oh, that could be one of the symbols of the cult. Stingray Jesus. Charlotte.
There could be, except there is drama. Okay. And it's like, listen. So apparently she got pregnant back in September.
Okay.
Listen,
how long does a pregnancy last for a stingray?
It's like 8 weeks or 18 weeks or not very long. Yeah. It's not long at all.
Okay.
So
we're talking about baby mom. Oh, wait, she didn't have him yet.
She hasn't had him yet.
Oh.
And it's been so apparently there are people who found out they were pregnant the same time that Charlotte the Stingray found out that she was pregnant, and they're like popping their babies out. And meanwhile, Charlotte the Stingray is like, tra-la-la-la-la.
Yeah.
There's conspiracies around this now. Ooh. Listen, everybody's saying, first of all, we don't know. They're saying it's definitely most likely Jesus Stingray.
Most likely it's a Jesus situation.
Yeah. It's called parthenogenesis pregnancy, I think. But they don't know how long that takes because it's never happened in this kind of stingray, blah, blah, blah. Right. Listen, I've learned so much about stingrays this past week.
I don't know nothing about stingrays except that they took out Steve.
I know. I went into this knowing very little about stingrays, but let me tell you what, I could probably raise a whole fleet of stingrays with all my octopus that I'm also going to have.
How do we always get to adding more pets that you shouldn't have?
I don't know, but
we managed to get there in every episode, and I love it.
I really like it though.
Yeah.
I'm about it. I think I just need to buy a zoo or an aquarium.
Ooh, that'd be fun. We could do Jurassic Park. What if we did Jurassic Park?
Oh my gosh, that reminded me of another weird news story.
Back to Charlotte, though. Back to Charlotte.
So Charlotte, she is at this aquarium, and I guess it's called Echo Lab.
Okay.
And it's not like a big aquarium like when you go to Baltimore or whatever.
Right.
This is just like a storefront.
Oh.
Down in Hendersonville, North Carolina. I think
it's like
that might be wrong.
Legally, it is an aquarium, but it's not really an aquarium.
Now everyone's freaking out because they're saying she's not getting the proper medical care for a pregnant stingray. There are a lot of like marine biologists and like stingray experts.
Yeah.
That are like, hey, let us help and let us check her out and stuff. And they're like, nah. And now they're not posting very many updates at all. And people are like going to see her.
Yeah.
And she's not looking too hot. I don't know much. There's lines on her flappers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a cut.
Oh.
I don't know the details, but apparently she's looking rough and everyone's super concerned. And they're like, I think this was just a
publicity stunt.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why that word was So now everybody's giving a lot of shit to Echo Lab because this whole thing, it's so drama.
So they may have lied about her being preggers.
They might have, because if she's not pregnant, they would have had to, because they like released ultrasounds of her, like her pups or something.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of scary because like some people are saying like she might not make it out of this.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's like looking dark.
Oh my God. So the saga continues. So, okay. So like, well,
all of this is alleged, by the way. This is like,
we're still like, this is a developing story.
Yeah, definitely as we're going. But I just thought because, we were talking about Jesus Stingray already.
Yeah.
Update
Wow.
and
Dude,
drama.
first of all, love the update. I didn't expect it to go that way. Like you know, whenever it's
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like they lied about it and they didn't think it would go as far as they did. Now like they're like under a microscope and they're like, oh fuck, what do we do? Like we gotta get this stingray pregnant.
Yeah, and she's like she's a thick girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, but there ain't no babies, and there should have been babies a while ago.
Oh shit. Well, we will definitely keep
Yeah.
an eye on that story. Mine is a much lower stakes story. I just thought this was funny, especially since you recently had an adventure to the UK. Did you have a penguin bar or a penguin cake? It was like a
No.
McVitie's penguin cake. So it's like
McVitie's
one of those
penguin
like
cake.
English candy bar things and so apparently there's a drug dealer on Twitter, and you know what? I'm gonna dead name the fuck out of Twitter because fuck Elon Musk. So I'm not calling it X. I refuse.
Yeah.
I will not call it X.
Refusal. I
I,
agree.
I don't even use it, but if I ever like get on it for any weird reason, like I don't even type it like X on my phone. Like I always instinctively type Twitter.
Because how are you going to change the name of such an iconic platform?
That's what I'm saying. And like to X, like
Yeah,
it's
it
the
wasn't even
most
anything cool. Like
yeah.
it's like back in like the
Early
90s.
2000s, late
Yeah, when
90s,
they were
Matrix era.
adding the Z instead
Yeah.
of an S,
Yeah,
or like
X
a
was
K
cool then.
instead of a C.
Yeah, but
Like,
X is kind of over. But okay, I totally digress. That's not
sorry,
even
my bad.
That's what we do around these
Yeah,
parts.
we're really good at that.
Yeah, we are. But anyway, so a drug dealer is apparently the economy is even affecting the drug dealers. Like
Oh no,
this
not the
weed
drug
dealer.
dealer.
I know, I feel bad for this guy, but okay, but honestly though, innovation. Innovation. This guy's got the right idea. So apparently, there's a drug dealer in the UK. I'm not sure where, but he's like on Twitter and he's over here like, "Hey, I'm going to get you some weed and with your purchase of like weed, you're going to get a free McVitie's penguin cake."
That's genius though, because
It is.
you have the weed and then you want a penguin cake. And
That's what I'm
especially
saying.
I can imagine being high and just thinking penguin cake. Like that's hilarious.
Yeah, if I had a penguin, penguin, especially as an
Penguin
American,
cake.
like that's so cute. Like penguin
You're right. I want a penguin cake just not even being high. Like
literally. But like also
it
like
just sounds cute.
imagine if you were already in the market for weed and then somebody was like, "Hey, I got some little Debbie's for you." You'd be like, "You know what? I'm going to you."
I don't like little Debbie's.
Okay, give me like the tasty cakes.
I don't like tasty cakes.
What do you like?
Uh cosmic brownies though.
Oh, cosmic brownies are fire. So if he was like got a free cosmic brownie for you, you'd at
Oh
least
yeah.
consider it. If you're
Oh
in the market
yeah.
anyway.
I probably wouldn't be even interested in the weed. I'd just be like, cosmic brownie, let's go.
All
Like
right, so you get the cosmic brownie, I'll take the weed.
deal.
We win.
Deal.
That's a win-win. I love it. Cosmic brownies are fire. Now I want a fucking cosmic brownie.
I know. There's also with all sorts of food stuff.
Yeah.
And she just recently got outlet covers, and one of them was a cosmic brownie, and I've wanted one ever since, but I'm on a diet and it's
Oh,
killing me.
that
Yeah.
sucks. That
It's
sucks.
horrible.
I'm not. I'm not on a diet.
I'm
But I'm still
jealous.
somehow losing weight.
Oh, I hate you officially. I'm eating
I don't
like
even know how it's happening.
vegetables for fucking dinner, and you're like over here like la 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 la. Don't mind me and my cosmic brownies.
I literally have pizza for dinner after this, and I'm gonna probably lose 2 pounds. So, but yeah, even in the like, even in this economy, even
this
weed
economy.
dealers, like, what is? I mean, honestly, like something's got to give at some point. Even the weed dealers
We'll
can't
see.
fucking get no traction.
We'll see. Well, that leads us into my next story,
Take us there.
which might help the economy a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So Tim Burchett,
Mhm.
okay, he's like super into aliens, right?
Love it.
He's all into the whole UFO thing.
Mhm.
I
Our
think
type of guy.
He's been in a couple interviews where like he sounds a little bit cray, but like at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm like, let's
That's the
keep
good thing
going.
about all the UFO people sound a little cray.
A little cray,
Little bit. And like, I don't even judge them for that. Like, they seen some shit.
Right, that's cray in a good way.
Exactly. Cray in a good way. Oh, shit. You a poet and you don't know it. Look at you.
So he is going to introduce a bill
Uh-huh.
that will force the release of all UFO documents across all government agencies.
Oh.
And it will require quarterly updates for the Senate and the House
Okay.
to kind of like give all the new information that they have now.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. He's like, I'm not even in it for like the information. His thing is the government is spending billions
Oh, on
on
all the
this
black
stuff.
projects and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
But we don't even know like what it's going for.
Right.
It's all classified and hidden and stuff. He's like, not anymore.
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
it's gonna pass, but you know what? Let's go.
Hell yeah,
Let's
dude, because I
go.
want the information. I want, you know me.
Mhm.
We've
That's
been
gonna
talking
be
we've been
a
talking about that
field
since
day.
before we even started this show. Like the big
Oh
reveal
yeah.
is coming. You got a different name for it. What's the what did you call it?
The soft disclosure
Soft
is what I
disclosure.
but if this goes through, it's gonna be a little bit
This is going to
harder.
be very hard disclosure.
Yeah. And
Giggity
I'm
giggity.
I'm definitely excited for it. And I
I'm
was
here
reading
for
that. I
it.
was like, let's go.
Hell
Let's
yeah,
go.
dude. I'm fucking
Like
here for it.
I don't think they're gonna pass it.
We'll find out. So that's another one we got to wait for updates on. So we got a couple that we're watching here. So
No.
hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's all the weird news I got for this particular episode. I did want to give a little bit of a shout out to Matt Moniz for coming on the show last week. As we're recording this, the episode is about to drop by now. Time travel, man. It's a magical thing. You guys are
I
already chewing on
know.
it. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Matt. Again, thanks for coming on the show. We had a great time.
We did.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Very cool, very chill, dude.
Very.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous.
I
I
was
was
too.
like,
I totally was.
but like I feel like he was so chill, and then we kind of got a little bit chill.
We just got
I was
into a
like,
vibe,
yeah,
and I think, yeah,
right.
yeah. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that episode, it's a great episode, great interview. Matt had a lot of wild stuff there.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Other stuff too. Before we get into the Snalleygaster, we do finally have our TikTok and our Instagram up. So both those
Yay.
are at Weird Wide Pod. Just at Weird Wide Pod. So everybody go on there. We're still starting to grow those, starting to put some content into that, feed that little machine. So yeah, check us out there. We still haven't gotten to the Discord yet, but we are just like one step at a time in this son of a bitch. I love it. I love it.
I know we're a little bit slow rolling with
Hmm.
some of the socials, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Especially I plan on going on the TikTok and just posting some just random shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You
I
need
don't even
to.
know what. I
You need
know it's
to.
gonna be y'all are gonna hate me.
I fucking love it. So yeah, and then there's there's me. Like I've already like I've started posting a few things, but like I don't know, man. I don't always know what to post. So like yeah, we'll just post some random nonsense.
I know, and that's one like I never want to post some of the shorter stuff
Yeah,
anywhere because I'm like, but now this gives me motivation.
yeah, exactly.
Let's get on there and get some videos out.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Videos,
Prepare
all that shit.
yourself.
Yeah, get ready. Join us on there. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be so fun. So the
The
Snalleygaster.
Snalleygaster. I fucking okay. The name. Can we just talk about how cool that name is? Like,
When I first discovered the Snalleygaster, I was just in love. Just it's so
yeah,
fun to say.
it is. Everyone at home, just like pause the episode and say it. Snalleygaster.
Snalleygaster.
Snalleygaster. It's fun to say.
But like so apparently it's a lot less fun of a creature
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He's a little
He's a little rude. He's a little mean.
yeah, that's
Some of the
yeah.
research that I found was particularly problematic, but
Oh
we'll get to
geez.
that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, did not the Snallygaster was not a good 19th century gentleman.
No, he was kind of
Kind of a dick.
a little shit.
Little shithead, little shithead. But we're getting ahead of
So
ourselves. Take us
we
into
are, we are.
who is the what is the Snallygaster?
What is the Snallygaster? So, Tales of the Snallygaster. They originate in the 1730s from German immigrants. Sorry, I have to get my notebook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because of dates.
Doing
I
this shit
never
old
remember
school.
dates. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the name comes from the German term Schnellergeist, which I'm probably
Snallygeist.
right. I'm probably saying it wrong
Yeah.
because I say everything wrong.
No, I think you got that one though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I should be German. I'm convinced.
Oh, I'm more Scottish, but I've got a little German in me, so I can get the the Snalleygeist.
The Snalleygeist. And it means
It means like
spirit?
quick spirit or quick ghost.
Spirit. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
And seemed like it was like originally like one of those tales to like tell children, like to scare them, which again we haven't gotten there yet, but like this particular creature feels very German. Like it feels like a very Heinrich, if you're a bad boy, if you steal the cookie from the cookie jar, this Snalleygaster is going to get you and drain your fucking blood from all of your veins, Heinrich.
I 110% now imagine the Snalleygaster sounding like that.
Yes, that's the Snalleygaster's official voice.
Poor Snalleygaster. So
Heinrich Snalleygaster. Oh shit!
Heinrich Snalleygaster.
I don't know why I can't think of any other German name but Heinrich right now.
Jesus. So he is described. Oh, it. I always
is it, do we want to go with it? Yeah, I would say, do we want to like Nessie is a her?
Yeah,
I would
Nessie's
say Bigfoot
definitely
is,
her.
Bigfoot is a he with big dick energy. What do we think the Snalleygaster is a guy?
Bigfoot, it goes either way for me. I have a wallet with a Bigfoot and a bow.
Okay.
So Bigfoot goes either way.
Okay. So for me, I've always thought it was a he with Bigfoot personally.
I agree.
Yeah. Snalleygaster, I think, is a he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He.
Let's like get the cryptid pronouns down.
Right. So he is described as being half reptile, half bird, with a metallic-like beak that's lined with razor-sharp teeth and octopus-like tentacles. Now
that is so unnecessarily fucked up. Like that sounds like a science experiment.
Yeah. Sit there and just imagine this for a moment.
Go through that slower. Go through let everybody digest that again.
Half reptile,
half
bird, with a metallic-like beak.
Mm-hmm. That's so like a sword beak, a dinosaur sword beak,
with razor-sharp teeth and octopus-like tentacles.
Now that's the part that I feel like is the most unnecessary. I was on board completely with this thing until you got to the octopus tentacles. Why does Heinrich have octopus tentacles?
I think that's the most necessary part, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yep.
Okay.
Especially with like the artist depictions, because for some reason I haven't found anything that describes the tentacles coming out of its mouth.
Yeah.
But a lot of the descriptions have the tentacles coming out of its mouth.
So like it'll like open up and then like just like so, oh my god, that's extra terrifying. Like you think you're just dealing with a dinosaur with a metal beak, and then all of a sudden just like it's like oh my god, that's fucking gnarly.
Like you know what? 10 points to Snalleygaster for creativity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Originality.
You know? That's true. Yeah, because I can't think of another cryptid that's land based that has tentacles off the top of my head. The chupacabra doesn't. I don't think the jackalope definitely doesn't.
There is one. Hold on. It's one in Ohio, I think.
Ohio's got some fucked up shit.
Yeah, are we surprised though? Sorry, Ohio, but like I'm allowed to say it.
We got friends in Ohio. It's okay.
I spent my summers in Ohio from the time I was born till the time I was like 15. So
yeah.
I'm allowed to talk a little shit on Ohio.
I think everybody is. Even Ohioans talk shit on Ohio.
Oh, Ohioans definitely talk shit on Ohioans.
Yeah.
But you know, there was just all these tall tales about this creature.
Oh, and it can fly too. That's another thing. It can fucking fly.
It flies. Tra-la-la. It's dragon-like. Apparently.
Yeah, like it's like I saw it described as like either like dragon-like and also referred to as a chimera, which is unnecessarily gnarly. Because like again, that like the chimera goes back to ancient Greek monsters.
Yeah.
And we just got one living in Frederick County, Maryland.
Why not? Because,
why not?
You know what? Frederick County, I have to say, interesting place.
Yeah.
Why not have an interesting cryptid?
Why not?
You know?
Why not? And again, not far from Weirdo HQ.
I know. I lived in Frederick for a while, and it was, you know, I didn't even realize that the Snalleygaster was in Frederick until after I lived there.
Yeah.
So what a waste.
Yeah. I don't think you were into cryptids as much back then, though.
No, a little bit. I dabbled,
Yeah.
Monster Quest and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but not how it is now.
Yeah.
I need like an anonymous, like a cryptozoology anonymous.
Yeah.
So this giant creature, and it's apparently huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because why would it be small?
Yeah. It would swoop down and not only take farm animals, but it would take children.
So we're talking about like a chupacabra similarity thing where it's like the livestock is getting fucked up. Now we're talking about like 1730s, so we're talking about like if you get your livestock fucked up and you get your kid fucked up, like
that's it.
Yeah, you're losing a farmhand, you're losing farm like chattel. Like there's no you're fucked if that thing comes around and fucks with you too much.
And you lose everything. And it is said that it used to drain the blood, and it was very vampire-esque, because why not?
Why not add an element of vampirism to it?
Right. It's like we're talking about a platypus of the cryptozoology world.
Oh, I love that. The platypus of cryptozoology. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
The Snalleygaster.
That's the Snalleygaster. It's Heinrich.
Heinrich the Snalleygaster. So, for a long time, these were just like stories that were like passed along, and until 1909.
Yeah. Actually, before we get to 1909, I needed to point out something that I found in my research. Because, like, apparently one of the other issues that the Snalleygaster had, controversially, was, because, like, Maryland and the whole area is so close to, like, the North-South between the Civil War. During the Civil War and like prior to it, when, like, slaves would escape and they're trying to get to Pennsylvania and beyond, apparently the Snalleygaster was like one of the things that they were warned about. It was like one of the things that it was used to scare the slaves. So it was like escaping slaves literally had like a final boss they had to contend with before crossing over into freedom.
Right, because Frederick County is right there on the fucking line.
The Mason-Dixon line's right there, yeah.
Yup.
Isn't that some bullshit?
That is. That's really fuck you, Snell. You know what, Heinrich? We're not cool anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Heinrich Snalleygaster so far is not a good dude. He's not on the side of good. Like not like Nessie.
Not super chill. I know Nessie's a friend of the people.
Exactly. Nessie is the people's.
Heinrich is kind of a dick.
Yeah. Like he's over here like trying to stop slaves. Like, not a fan.
Swooping up children. Swooping up. Listen, if he's out here swooping up sheep, we're gonna have some big problems.
Yeah,
freaking sheep are my favorite, and I love them.
Pretty awesome. Sheep are pretty awesome.
Yeah. So then 1909 comes along, and a newspaper publishes an article.
Yeah,
and I guess in this time there's a few articles
circulating.
Yeah, about it. This one article that I was reading about claimed that this massive animal swoops down, yoinks a dude up.
Yeah.
Drains him of his
dude
blood.
We're talking about a grown man here now, not just children.
Human man.
Yeah.
Drains him of his blood and then just kind of chucks him along a hillside, right? Like,
oh my God.
Yeah. So now it's like all up in the freaking everything.
Yeah, because at that point, once it's in print, because that's like 1909, 1903.
Yep.
That's like that's what you had. You had the newspaper, and there was nothing. That was your entertainment, if you could even read.
Right. And that was all of that's how you got your information.
Yep.
And
news spread quick too.
Yeah. And the news started spreading so quick, and it started catching on so much. And these tales of the Snalleygaster.
Tales of the Snalleygaster.
Tales of the Snalleygaster. They were so interesting.
Yeah.
That Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Was that Teddy, or was that Theodore, or was that Franklin?
I think it was Teddy.
Well, now we got to look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, we got to look it up. I'm 95% sure that it was Teddy.
Let's see. Teddy Roosevelt. Okay, yeah, it could because he died in 1919, so that the timeline works. So Teddy.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to make sure. We're not giving bad information about the Roosevelts.
I know the Roosevelts drive me crazy because which one did what?
Yeah.
So he debated canceling an international trip to hunt the Snalleygaster.
I love that. Also, Teddy's voice was really high, right?
What?
Teddy Roosevelt's voice was like really high.
He had a high pitched voice.
He had a high pitched voice, kind of like this. He would go.
No,
around.
he didn't.
I swear to God, he had a voice like that. So there's like this ultimate man's man, the mustachioed, like going on safari hunting president out here. We gotta go out here and get the Snalleygaster, you guys. We're gonna find this dragon. He's flying around. We're gonna get it. I don't think I'm doing the accent quite right, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like high pitch.
I mean, to be fair, that tracks though.
Yeah. So he's out here just like, we're gonna go get the Snalleygaster.
Yep. Yeah, because he's this big game hunter or whatever.
He has to just kill everything.
Yeah. America, I guess.
That's, I mean, honestly.
Right.
But if I went on safari, that's the guy I'd want with me.
Yeah. If he's willing to hunt down the reptile bird octopus that drains your blood and flies around like a demon dragon, like
on some
we
level,
could go
you
on
have
safari.
on some level, you have to kind of enjoy that mindset, though, of like, you know what, like I've heard about this monster that's just dropping motherfuckers bloodless on hillsides, and so like he's actually doing good because at that point we got a casualty, we got a human casualty, we got kids that are possibly going, slaves are getting stopped by. So this isn't the worst thing he could go try to big game hunt.
Yeah, it's in this case. I'm
gonna agree with the hunter.
Like I'm not one for like hunting and shooting things, but
not for sport.
Sorry, Snalleygaster, you're kind of not that chill.
You're kind of a dick. Like you kind of had this coming.
Yeah.
If you'd have been chill, if you'd have been cool, Teddy Roosevelt wouldn't be coming after you.
Right, which kind of leads me into the Dueo.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you did any reading on the Dueo.
That was something else. Like the Snalleygaster is such an asshole that he has an arch enemy cryptid. Yep. This is wild. Take us into this guy.
So this is essentially the Dueo is like a dog man.
Yeah. Like a dog wolf man.
Yeah. And they used to have these epic battles. He lived, where did he live? He lived close. It was he was
more Native American lore, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were very close proximity. So these two apparently had these like major battles, and you know what? I don't even know who took out who, or who won. None of them. Unfortunately for the Snalleygaster, little old Heinrich, there is rumors that poor Heinrich was found dead in a moonshine vat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is just a Snalleygaster, not like. Now are we thinking it's like there's like just one, or are we thinking there's multiple?
I'm not sure. This one is one that I'm kind of torn on because, I feel like if there was a bunch of them, there'd be
I feel like we'd have more.
There'd be more.
Yeah. So in that case, if he's going for like multiple centuries, then I mean we're talking about like some kind of mythical beast that has a different kind of lifespan. So, but even a mythical, possibly semi-immortal beast couldn't get around rednecks and their moonshine.
Yeah, basically that's what took him out.
Okay. I wonder if like they made him like, I'm picturing like a bunch of like moonshiners and them just making this dragon thing drink because they're so drunk on moonshine themselves.
I would really enjoy seeing a drunken Snalleygaster.
Yeah, that'd be pretty amazing. And now that we've like established that he's got, at least in our world, he's got the German accent. That would be just amazing. That would be incredible. Just I don't know. I don't even know what would a drunk Snalleygaster even say?
I don't even. He'd probably just bitch about the Dueo. Honestly.
Oh, the fucking Dueo! Every time I go, I just go out. I'm just like, I'm Heinrich, and Heinrich needs blood, and I just want to go out and get the blood. And the Dueo always has to be a dick about it, and it's not fair. It's not fair.
I just made such a correlation.
What you got?
It's kind of like Twilight, like the movie.
Oh, okay.
So Heinrich is Edward. Okay. Dueo is Jacob. Oh my Lanta.
Who's Bella?
Maybe it's Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt is Bella. Oh my God, because he's got the high pitched voice. So
So here's the thing.
It's just the skin of a killer.
I know.
You're beautiful.
Teddy.
I don't. That's what Teddy Roosevelt sounds like to me now. Just the skin of a killer. That's what Heinrich has. It's beautiful.
I need anybody to illustrate something Twilight.
Yeah.
But instead of the normal characters, you use these ones. Okay. I will pay $5.
$5.
To anybody that can illustrate this. Okay. I will hang it on my wall.
I'm definitely going to try to make a crude meme out of it for sure.
Yes. Because I just made this connection and I'm in love with it.
I am in love. Yes, I am so in love with this connection.
The metallic like beak is going to be sparkling.
It would absolutely
just like
Edward in the sunshine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. So what is okay? So like then, so the Dwayyo would probably be more stoic then, is what we're gonna have to picture here.
Yeah, he's definitely like he's kind of chill when he's around his buddies.
Yeah.
But
like he believes in the pack too. He believes in he'll go to war for the pack.
Yeah. And I'm wondering now, is it like multiple Dwayyo that are fighting this thing because it's like this supercharged, platypus.
Yeah.
A cryptid.
Platypus dragon
flying
basically.
Around. Yeah. Flying around the mountains of Maryland
with its fucking tentacles and shit.
Team Jacob's over here. Like, what's happening, Loca?
Oh shit, dude. That's like okay. Wow. I need someone to like make Twilight completely re-edited with these characters now.
I would definitely
pay
watch money
that.
To watch that.
I would 100% watch that.
Oh, that'd be so cool with the tentacles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My god, this is the skin.
And Teddy Roosevelt falling in love with a German monster. Damn, we're weird. I fucking love it. We get into some weird ass shit.
I'm gonna start crying because this is so genius. You know what? We need to get a hold of Hollywood, I think.
Yeah, we do.
Because like
we got ideas.
We do. And this one, like, I didn't think anything could make Twilight any better than it was.
Now,
right?
see, I wasn't a fan of it until this happened.
Fantastic. Yeah. That was sarcasm. With the weird CGI baby and the worst wigs I've ever seen.
It wasn't good. And it like honestly took over the world for a while.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew that it was bad. I did, but I read the books. Listen,
how did you even get through the books?
I don't know, but it was like I couldn't stop.
Yeah,
I just couldn't. And then there were like movies, right? And I was like, okay, these have to be good, right? And they were not. And I was like, but I still love them,
dude. Okay, what was the point of the baseball scene?
I have no fucking idea.
Like,
I think that was just like to attract the bad guy.
Like that's like they couldn't think of a better way to set that up.
Yeah, that it
wasn't
was
good.
Unfortunate.
It wasn't good.
A little.
And then they're just like, we create thunder. It's like, no, weather does that. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, and like
we're vegetarian vampires.
Imagine like being like, hey family, you want to play baseball? Like, yeah, let's get our uniforms. Okay, listen. Okay, like, nerd.
You have uniforms? Like, where did you even get a uniform?
And they don't even have like separate team all their uniforms were the same.
Yeah. Well, because they're a family.
Yeah.
They're a family, and family sticks together.
Yeah. Except for like at the end of Twilight when Alice dipped. Like she was like, see you guys, I don't want to be part of
you guys, I'm going home.
Me and Jasper we're just gonna go chill and like
Jasper.
I love Jasper.
Yeah, but whose name is Jasper?
I don't know, but even though he was a Confederate soldier.
See, again, not a good man.
Yeah.
Not a good fella.
But there's something about Jasper that I'm just like, maybe I like bad boys.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know. Something about Jasper, man.
So were you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I didn't like either of them. I was Team Charlie.
Wait, which one was Charlie?
The dad.
Oh yeah. Imagine your daughter like getting pulled into some supernatural fucking love triangle. And you're
Yeah.
just trying to navigate her being a teenager.
Right. You're just sitting here like, well, her mom doesn't really want her no more. And she kind of already hates me, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna get her this
She doesn't emote.
in
She never emotes.
ever. But when she does, it's the like, what are you
It's
doing?
beautiful. And just always like again,
Yes, with her
if you're only listening,
face.
it's just like just picture the Bella face. You know the Bella face.
Yeah, the Bella face.
Ugh. I never was a
That
fan of Kristen Stewart at all.
I I really want to be, but I can't do
Mm-mm.
it.
Not a
Like
fan. Not a fan.
she seems like she'd be really cool in person.
Yeah, I agree with that. But like I'm not a fan of her work. And
Yeah,
that's okay.
yeah.
I think that's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, celebrity crush though.
Really?
Kristen Stewart, yeah, oh yeah. Especially when she chopped her hair off. I loved
Okay,
it.
okay. A little bit of
I loved
a
it.
androgynous butch vibe. I can deal with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I never found her attractive. I thought she was too skinny.
Yeah. No, I did. I did.
I'm more of a Lizzo guy. I like a girl with some
Definitely
meat. I like
same
a
though.
thick chick.
I don't think I have a type.
Yeah, that's true. Because
It, there's
I
there's
also
the
like Kirsten
vibe.
Dunst. Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't stand Kirsten Dunst.
Why?
Bring it on. Bring it on is what did
What
it.
was wrong with Bring It On?
Because she was so fucking full of herself.
Well, she was the head cheerleader. She had to prove herself.
Yeah, but
And then she got knocked down a peg or two.
yeah, she did. And like, but then she's like, we're gonna do dance classes. Like, shut up and go hire your
But
choreographer.
she took the Toros to the championship though.
Yeah, and they got second place.
Because the Clovers were better.
Yeah, go
Because the Clovers
Clovers.
earned it. The Clovers had their moment finally because they've been like they should have had it all along.
Because Burr, it's cold in here. There
There
must
must
be
be some
some
clovers
clovers in the atmosphere.
That's
Yup.
right. That's
Yup.
right. Team Clover all
100%.
the way.
I also had a thing for the dark-haired chick on the Toros. And then
Oh, Eliza
the head
Dushku. The one that was on
yes.
Buffy.
Oh, I don't know. I never watched
You gotta
Buffy.
watch Buffy.
I know everybody says it. I've
Yeah.
never watched most things. I
Yeah,
saw
that's
Bring
true.
It On. I saw Bring
That's
It
true.
and Twilight.
You have seen Bring It On. You have seen
We're
Twilight.
talking about all of the movies that I've seen. It's like the only ones I've ever seen.
It's like the
but
entire catalog of movies that you've seen.
and they're all bad.
Yeah. Well, no, I stand by Bring It On.
I do love
Bring It On is I will watch that to this day and I will enjoy every second of it.
I definitely had a crush on the sassy cheerleader from the Clovers too.
Oh yeah. The
Like
short
the
one,
super
right?
sassy. Yeah.
You know she
yeah.
died. She died
Really?
like a couple years after the movie.
Oh,
She was in the music group that did the end title song.
really?
Yeah, she
That's
died.
so heartbreaking. I loved
I know
her.
she was awesome.
Now I'm a little sad. Damn. You know, this is a long time ago, but still,
Hmm.
damn.
Yeah, yeah.
When you find out your celebrity crush is
Well,
okay,
that's
I'm still
like,
crushing
dude,
on
I
her.
get it. I get it. Like remember that movie Road Trip?
Guess if I remember
Yeah,
it.
you don't remember it. Well, there was like another. There was a situation. There was a really cute lady in that also found out she died. So it's a
What the
bummer. Yeah,
hell?
dude. People like cute people just keep dying.
That sucks.
Wow, we got really dark.
We did.
Back to the
Back back
Snalleygaster.
to fucking Team Snalleygaster or Team fucking
We are
Dueo.
Team Dueo 100%.
100% Team
And Teddy
Dueo.
needs to make up his mind.
Yeah. If you're able to leave comments, leave a comment. Let us know whose team you're on.
Yeah, what team are you on?
Team Snalleygaster, which is Team Edward, or Team Dueo, Team Jacob,
Yep,
or Team Charlie,
we are
or
bringing
Team Bella.
Team Bella. Yeah, we are bringing this debate back. It is 2024. When was this debate even cool? Like this is like a 10-year-old reference at least at this point.
Oh my God, even more. I think
We're talking
hold on a
we're talking
second.
early
This is
mid-2000s.
like 16 years ago when the first movie came out. I
Yeah,
think.
so we are resurrecting an almost 2-decade long debate and Jesus, can you
Gross.
believe that it is like even that old?
You're making me feel really old.
I feel
because
old too.
I had a whole ass child when these movies were coming out.
Yeah.
So I was like a grown adult
Yeah,
already.
I was like an adult that was like legally an adult, but like he's not an adult. He's
Yeah.
just having a good time. He's drinking a lot.
I wasn't. I had a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at
It
all.
I mean, it was kind of cool. My kid
Yeah,
was a weirdo.
yeah,
Shocking.
yeah. I'm surprised.
Right. She's the normal one now,
Yeah.
somehow.
Well, that'll happen. That'll happen.
Yeah.
Well, did we have any more to go on the Snalleygaster with that?
I no, that was kind of what I
That's
had,
that's one of the
with
things that
his
does suck
tragic
about.
end.
Yeah, that's one of the things that does suck about like those kind of cryptids is like there's not as much to chew on, as like a Bigfoot or some of the other ones there. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
It's mostly the Snalleygaster is definitely mostly like
yeah.
folklore, a lot of passed down stories.
Yeah. Well,
And then
we probably do have a couple of fans at least locally here. So, if there's anybody that knows any kind of information or things that we maybe missed or something, or maybe just oral traditions that the rest of the world doesn't know about Heinrich Snalleygaster, let us know. Send us an email at weirdwidepodcast@gmail.com.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're more interested in more information about the Snalleygaster, there is the Snalleygaster Museum. Um,
When are we going? When are we
yeah.
going?
Right,
When are
right.
we going?
I met one of the women that runs it. I met her at
Yeah.
CryptidCon, and she's so nice and so cool and so laid back.
Oh, that's
So
awesome. And it's
I
in Frederick, right?
I think it
It's
is.
gotta be. It's gotta be somewhere local.
We're
It'd
gonna
be
find out.
weird if it was like not local.
I want to say I don't think it's in Frederick. I think it's close though.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's in Frederick.
All right, cool. Okay, so we definitely need to make a trip down there at some point, do some on location shit.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can see if we can get the owner of the museum to come on the show or do a little maybe mini interview or something like that.
Oh, that'd be really cool. I really like I said, she's really down to earth. We chatted for a little bit. I have some of her stickers on my dresser over here.
Hell
Look,
yeah, dude.
this one you can't really see, but I got a sexy hodag and a sexy Bigfoot
Sexy Bodak and a sexy Bigfoot. I love it.
chilling on
I'm
my
sorry,
dresser.
dude. Bigfoot has big dick energy for me.
They're girls over here.
All right, all right. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm having a hard
Bigfoot's
time
wearing a
picturing.
teddy.
I'm having a hard time picturing a lady Bigfoot.
I like it because, you know, everybody goes with Guy because he's hairy and he's
That's
big.
true. That's
Like,
true.
listen, I love the idea of female Bigfoot.
Okay, okay, a little bit more of a feminine Bigfoot. All
Yeah,
right.
because you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with a big hairy bitch.
That's a fact. You know what? Some people, and we will close out with a story of finding out that your teacher is into big hairy bitches. So when I worked at a video store back in the day. Now, some of you don't even know what a fucking video store is. Netflix you have to go to. There was a time you had to go to an entire building. Back in my day, we had uphill. You had to get to go to get rent a video. You had to go uphill in the snow, but uphill both ways. But back in the day, I worked at a video store. And I had a teacher come in. Now he didn't recognize me at first, and it was like one of those things where it was like he was like not my teacher, but like one of the teachers that was like around. So like
Yeah.
we knew of each other, but he definitely didn't recognize me because it had been a few years. And I'm just like over here, just like blip blip. It was like big hairy chicks, like big hairy like Big Hairy Puss 5, just like the most disgusting. We had a selection. Let me tell you, our porn selection was hysterical. Like there was one specific
That's
that I remember.
fantastic.
It was oh, what was it? It was Chunky Tunas and the girls of the SS Anorexia, and it was this whole thing of like fat chicks and skinny chicks coming together, and it was just like this weird nautical theme. So much going on in that video store. But like I see his name when I ring it up and I just go, "Do you teach at this school downtown?" And he just kind of his eyes just widen and I'm just like, "Have a good weekend."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're terrible. I
That
would have just
happened.
pretended I didn't know him. Do you teach at this school?
I called him out by like I said the name of the school and everything. I
That's
was like
so messed up.
I was like,
Beautiful.
man, dude, I never saw him again. I bet you $10 he went to a different store.
Oh,
from
I
then on.
would.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Like, first of all, if I'm renting porn,
Yeah.
don't even acknowledge my existence. Okay, we're doing this like quick. You
Literally.
were just beep beep beep. Well, it's cash because this is back in the day.
Yeah,
Because
it was a lot more cash. And actually, there was two different types of porn people, like the porn renters. Like sometimes we would just see a dude like parked in the parking lot, and it would be like a good 45 minutes of him just sitting there. The car's running, and then he comes in and he's all like, kind of like if he had like
scared.
the old school like like the coat and like the hat,
Yeah.
he would be doing that like this mother, and he just sort of slinks, like he like hangs out near the entrance, and then when he thinks no one's looking, he slinks in. And then there's the motherfuckers that are just like shameless about it. They would just come walking in like, hey, how's everybody go? How's it go? They would know your name, and they would just
That
be in
is
there, and they'd be coming out
crazy.
with a stack, and they'd just be like asking about your weekend and asking about like if there's any good movies. And I'm over here like, bro, like we just had some new releases. Like, do you want to get like a real movie? Like, like you're not just
A real movie?
yeah, like I feel like you got like 5 pornos here. Do you want to rent Braveheart? Braveheart
Right,
wasn't
like
a new release at the time. I'm trying to think of like what a new release was, but like it's like
give yourself a little bit of a break.
exactly like
Like,
take a movie break, from your dirty movies. Give yourself
right.
like you'll enjoy it.
Like Sunday is a day of rest.
Exactly.
Watch Terminator 2.
Exactly. Like that's a great day for Terminator 2 and not whacking off all evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Thank
then
God for the internet, so you don't have to go sneakily
these
rent
kids
your
today
porn.
don't even
They
know
don't
how
even
good you have it.
understand,
Oh,
right?
we used to have to do VHS. VHS porn. I want everybody to think we used to have to be kind and rewind our porn.
That's what I was about to say. You had to rewind or get charged extra
Yeah.
for your rented porn. You didn't even get, if you wanted to watch it a second time,
You had to
you had
rerun
to
it.
go back and get it again.
Yeah, you had to hope that someone else didn't grab that title.
You had to fucking look somebody in the eye while what'd you say with big hairy bitches or something?
Oh, there was big hairy bitches. There was cum fart cocktails. I remember so many of the titles because like I had to restock them. I'm over here just restocking porn.
Cum fart cocktail.
That was a real one. Look that shit up. That is a real porno. Like that is a real one. Like, may or may not have rented it out of curiosity. Because I got free rentals, so I took it home one day.
Listen, I have a different kind of research to do now.
On that note, that has been that was a lot more porno discussion than I was expecting for this episode. Oh man.
No.
I love it. I love it. You good?
Okay. No, listen. We're getting there. Okay, I'm not crying.
Oh man. On that note,
Okay.
if anybody at home has anything to say about the Snalleygaster or any awkward porn titles they may have encountered over the years, again, email us, weirdwidepodcast@gmail.com. If you're going to leave a comment, if you're watching on YouTube, don't leave the name of that title you can comment, but please don't leave the name of that title in the comment section. I feel like that's going to get somebody flagged, and it's probably going to be us.
Yeah.
But make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you get notifications. If you like what you're hearing and you feel so compelled, leave us a review, 5-star review on Apple. I know that Apple has it. I think Spotify has it.
I'm pretty sure Spotify does.
We should probably find out how that works and if that's, because like I don't.
Should.
There could be like 1,000 different reviews that we're not even acknowledging right now on Spotify.
I'll check it when we're done. I'll check it.
Word, check it. And yeah, let me know. And then again, we got our personal TikToks and Insta. I'm at Dudus Weirdo. Bethany, where can they find you?
Bethany.gets.weird on TikTok and Instagram.
Hell yeah. And Clapper for some reason.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Clapper. I don't even have it downloaded on my phone anymore, but I'm still on there.
I'm on there, and I still upload. I still upload on there every now and then. So I just like it's one of those things where it's like somebody's on it. So
yeah, people are watching.
Still on Clapper. Our official show is not on Clapper though. You can find the official page for TikTok and Insta at Weird Wide Pod. They are little baby channels at the moment, so we're trying to get everybody's eyes on those, trying to get some new followers. So go ahead and follow those for us. You got a a lot more shenanigans coming up. I don't know when we're gonna get skits out. We're gonna try. We're always a little busy. We always got shit going on, but Bethany's going to be getting on there and dropping some shit. I'll be dropping some random nonsense. We'll just see how it goes. So everybody get on there. Join us next week. We are doing a Weird News Roundup. We have a special guest, as I said up top, a good friend of ours. So that's going to be a blast. I am excited for that. Anything else we got to do? Mention?
Probably.
Probably.
I get at this point, I'm fried, so that's got to be it for us.
I'm with you. Yeah. So, well, on that note, and this is a good episode. This is a fun episode, I think. So, but join us next week for that. We love you all, and until then, keep it weird.